12 years ago, I cut off my family. I cut off my family because they were abusive and awful, and I valued my mental well being and my emotional health. And while the first couple of years were very difficult, I've created my own family with my friends. But now I have fallen deeply in love with this amazing woman, and I have told her more about who I am than anyone in my life, I think. Certainly that's what I'm going for. And I told her about my family, and I told her about growing up in California, and I told her about all the bad things, about being locked up in my bedroom, of unspeakable ways of abuse, physical, emotional, mental, on how I basically rode my bike 50 miles in one day, my little BMX bike, just to escape this awful situation, and how nobody actually noticed that I was gone, even though I was gone all day. But it was the 80s. And, well, I started like Googling around places, and then, family members. And I found out that my grandmother's brother's son passed away 6 years ago. Now, I had spent a lot of time with him and his wife. And I found an article about his wife who's still alive, but I was never informed. I was never informed. It never occurred to anyone that I might actually have some grief over that I might actually have some love. And that to me just, again, reiterates why any true sense of love or belonging matters so much to me. Because I have a family that is that evil, that inconsiderate, who views me incorrectly as a fucking sociopath because, well, they're the ones with significant emotional problems. You mean you couldn't even give me a fucking heads up that this guy, who I easily spent at least 200 hours of my life with, well, probably a lot more than that, you couldn't tell me that he passed away during COVID, you fucking assholes? I'm juxtaposing this with the considerable unity I see with my girlfriend's family, and how even when someone is difficult, well, if someone died like that, they'd get a heads up. It's the decent thing to do. It's a decent thing to do to any human, honestly, but especially your fucking family. But they decided I was the black sheep long ago, and I had to do some crying tonight. Thanks, fucking assholes. Fucking assholes. My sister's a doctor. She knew what was happening in New York during that fucking year. Did she contact me? Of course she didn't. There are many of us out here, and if you are estranged from your family, I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. It was never my fault. It was theirs.